I don't know. Alright, let's just do some things. Nice, there's a gold vein in there. It's used to be gem veins. At some point, we'll need to set up some defenses over here because it will let heroes in to our dungeon. They'll be fucking obnoxious. Let's get another orc. It's good. And let's build more of this room. This is like the only room I can do. This is how I eat. Alright.
Your little snots have dug out a room.
What's that? It's like research or something. Wage reduction. Okay. Think I can generate them by slapping my guys around? Maybe. Let's see what happens when I start feeding them and the like. What all you do? Get paid.
Where are you taking me?
Efficiency 60%, efficiency 50%. I wonder why. The other thing was, it was like if your imps weren't doing anything, they would fortify the walls, and the fortified walls took longer to break through when heroes entered your dungeon. But I need to be able to build other things. Okay, destroy Twistum's remaining guard building, conquer the good location, 03. How do I get to that locations though? Do I have to like sortie out, or are they underground? I guess I can keep digging shit out and find out, but okay. Look at the research again. I need more of the little guys right now. I need to generate these other resources. I don't know how to do it. Okay.
It's payday. Dragons have nested in the underground.
Okay, we have a population cap up here. Let's build a little bit more, then go out and see what we're actually facing. I wonder if there's hotkeys for these. Enough space or what? Oh, they set up their own stuff. I just buy them. Okay. Alright, we're at 6 to 7. We'll get one more and just check it out. Alright, 707. Can I select them? Like pick them up directly? Not like that. There used to be like a rally. Can I pick up multiples? Yeah.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
How do we get to this thing? Not letting me interact with it though, is it? Sure, sure, dungeon entrance. Do I have to... Where's the spider nest? Is that a real thing? Or is it just the guy being trolly again? Oh, there are spiders. I think if I slap targets, I make them targets that I want to attack. I'm sure they'll kill my little workers. How do I set...
Oh, hey!
Alright, so there's the fighting. But I used to be able to set, like, commands for them to do shit. Let's see how far this map goes. We can dig our way out. So. Right mouse click to drop them all. I think I was right click mouse clicking. The hotkey to pick them all up. Where do I find these hotkeys? Select Thalia, select all is F2. Select melee creatures F3. Select ranged creatures. Quick load, quick save. We should probably use those. Rotate workstation. I don't even know what that button is supposed to be. Rotate camera left and down. Up and down. Page up, page down. Okay. Jump to the homeroom. Troop overview. Room construction menu. Research menu. There are hotkeys for all of these. Evil laughter. There's a hotkey for that? Fuck yeah. We have to try that. So it's L. We need to know L and select all as F2. Okay. No, right click just drops. Is it shift right click to drop them all? Control right click. Alt right click. A lot of fucking money over here. What am I doing with all this money? Okay. That's something. Let's go fight this. Was it F2 for everybody? Hard to tell what the fuck's going on with all the little bubbles when they're fighting something. I could just keep expanding, I suppose. It feels kind of like we're just spinning our wheels at the moment. Okay, that's hard. That's stuff I can't dig through. That's like the edge of the map. How do I get them to do something over here? I want to go interact with this. Conquer the good locations. Destroy the remaining guardhouse. I can't get out of the fucking dungeon though right now. Ooh. Does that open the dungeon entrance? Hold all of the guys and drop them. Hold right click to drop all units on the same time and drop them on top of an entrance. I see. Okay. Nice.
Give your orders.
Let's go find the good locations, I guess, whatever these consist of. Oh, it's still the mini-map is still from the dungeon.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of
What is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
the deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a
What's
look
that?
around and report back to me.
Healing
While
globe.
I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Can I take individual possession? I can. Oh, we're getting beat up. This mini-map doesn't switch when I'm in a different area. There's a lot over there. The other goblins have little abilities too. Ignored by the opponents. The orcs have Lion Rage. Using orcs.
Time to take out the trash.
Okay.
Destroy them all.
Oh, the left mini-map.
Hey,
Good point.
Wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
Can I just pick them all up? Can I not pick them up in this area? Doesn't look like I can pick them up in this area. Alright, let's go jump that patrol.
Enemies have...
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying?
How do I get onto the other map?
Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
Level ups.
Ah!
That's exciting. Alright, creature caps at 7. Where's the research thing? Can't get more little creatures. Can't get any of this. I don't need more of these little dudes. Yeah, let's let them heal up, and then we'll go back to the top. You want more L? That's fine. Do a little bit of cackling. And they heal really fucking slowly. Okay. House around the outside, I like that. Need a train, alright. Let's grab that
Give
one.
me my orders. You desire?
Okay, let's check out these locations. This looks like a location there. Let's go burn wherever that is.
The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Ouch!
Oh, okay, not select
I
the
will
direction.
destroy this land.
Okay. Okay, so there is building requirements for how things work in this game. Got it. Like 3x3 room. I see. We'll figure that out as we keep going. Let's just get to more available text.
Destroy this land.
Dead, or can I pick him up?
The little town of good was destroyed and
dead.
turned into a hotbed of evilness.
Nice.
Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil
can click on
and
it to change.
swelled their
Nice.
power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research.
Good.
Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Got a Naga now. What's a Naga do? How does the Naga like being slapped? He wants food and healing. Oh, the Naga heals. Nice. Good work, Naga. What can I...
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Have they now? So what is the menu for creatures? No, not creatures. What's the army menu? M. M is really awkward.
Ow!
So we should try some better buildings. Where does it talk about efficiency? Does it talk about it in the almanac at all? Future spells, doors and traps, rooms and work types. That doesn't tell me shit about efficiency. Where do I learn that, Daggerek? There you got guys coming out. They want doors and rooms, huh? Let's try that. Let's see if that works. So this, what's the efficiency of this room? 20%. All right. Let's just try this 3x3 thing. The rest of my little fucking goblins. And they're mining still. It's a 90% efficiency. Will they reset up their stuff in there? You set up in there, okay? Okay. We're generating more of that shit. Let's see if we can research more dudes. Sure can. Over time? Yeah, it is. Per minute. Neat. Let's grab a couple more orcs and nagas. What was creatures? N? Let's get one more naga. Okay. Show something else when I hover the big room. This big room? So I need to just build like layers upon layers of this. Yep, I figured. Yeah, I get that, Aqua, for generating the evilness for sure.
Your little snots have dug out a new room.
Oh, I didn't want a big fucking hole in there, assholes. How did that do to my efficiency? Another hole gave it 10% minus. Okay. Seem to have a lot of space down here right now. Alright. Basically ready to go back out now. We got 11 guys. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, I see.
You
Doesn't matter the
desire?
size. did matter the size in dark. And I won't keep wanting to call it Darkest Dungeon, but it's not Darkest Dungeon. In Dungeon Keeper 2, it did matter the size. How do I center on these guys? Can I attack move? No, 8. Is there a control for attack move? I don't want to individually command them. I would like them to be able to, because if I right click like that, it makes them attack. I want them to be able to cast their spells. Like they're healing over there. It's fucking with my head looking from the right minimap to the left minimap. That's okay. Thought it was F to attack. Oh look, it is F. Nice work. Good work, Airthon.
And stay down.
It's payday.
Beating up my Naga over there.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
So I wonder what do they get extra abilities at the different levels? Stop. Oh, it is there too. Stop is X. What else does my Naga have? Do my Nagas have? Alright, I can select them. Ranged attack is F and healing.
Command me.
Okay. Why did I just lose all game sound? Really? All game sound gone? If we load the game, does my game sound come back? How do I change the difficulty? Still don't have any game sound. There it is. Loading fixed it. Okay. They dropped the book. Where? Yeah, we'll worry about it later.
They're gonna be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Why are they attacking the buildings, not the guys? Play any of the Witcher game? Yeah, I played the first Witcher for a little bit. Alright, what's left? It's a building over here and then one over the other way too. Go there first. Why are we attacking this? Why are only some of you attacking this? Don't fucking attack that. Useful.
I am the Queen of Evil.
spawners.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
That's annoying. It's actually kind of a problem since I don't have any guys in there right now. I don't know how I can get guys in there either.
Conquered the last lair of good. Good is more or less destroyed. Ha! Good thing I switched sides.
In fact, the drooling evil had claimed all the evilness in these lands. Taking the rest of the camps would be a cakewalk, easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard.
I guess I could.
Not that I have any personal...
Oh, I know I could research reading.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father
I need
is
more
gonna
gold.
be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Alright, how are we doing up here? We just wandering through shit and dying? Kinda looks that way. Alright, hopefully my dungeon heart isn't getting crushed. It's kinda like it's getting crushed.
No! I'll be back.
Yeah, we're kinda getting wrecked over here. I have a guy in my hands. So I can go there.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, I lost there?
Not even death can stop me.
Yes. Okay.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Okay. Alright, it's fine.
Talia
It's
and the
fine.
destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistrum and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Excellent.
Oi! What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven king Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench and use her ears as bookmarks.
Right. Very efficient.
The Gehenna Stones.